Spending leaks and smart goals. Knowing what you spend your money on is an important part of setting up a budget and can help add to your savings. In this video, you will learn how to find your spending leaks, learn to find the difference between things you want and things you need, and learn how to set financial goals for yourself and your family. Track spending leaks. Spending leaks are small amounts of money that are spent on non-essentials that add up over time. Examples of spending leaks are bottled water, coffee, and ATM fees. Looking at where your money goes can help you see where you can cut back. Use the spending leaks handout to track how you spend on small expenses that don't seem to add up to much. This will help you become aware of how you spend all of your money. Having this information will help you decide if you want or need what you're spending your money on. Wants versus needs handout. Recognizing the difference between things you need and things you want is important to help you manage your money. When you understand what you really need, you can set spending priorities and avoid temptations. Once you set your spending priorities, you might find that you have more money to save. Over time, you may find that you or your child's wants and needs change. They are not the same all the time or for everyone. Your wants and needs will differ from those of your friends and family. So how do you decide what is a want and what is a need? Generally, a need is something that you need to live: food, water, clothing, and a safe place to live. A want is something that you like but can live without, such as fast food or designer clothes. However, sometimes it is difficult in today's world to separate wants and needs. For example, it would be almost impossible to have a job if an employer couldn't contact you. While a phone may be a need, a top-of-the-line cell phone would be considered a want. Without clear rules about needs and wants, it can be a challenge to make the decision. Consider the following questions. Can I live without it? Will I miss it next week? Will I miss it next year? Is there a reasonable alternative? After considering these questions, talk with your family to determine what your collective needs and wants are based on your income and life today. Smart goals. Now that you have found where you are spending your money and made decisions about things you might want and things you might need, it's time to begin planning for your financial future by setting goals. This is a major part of personal development for you and your family. Achieving your goals will give you and your family a great sense of accomplishment. You may be facing higher expenses while caring for your child with special needs, or you may have had to put your career on hold or find part-time work to help cover these costs. Even if you have a struggling cash flow, you can set goals that will help improve your family's financial well-being. To create these SMART goals, you will use your spending plan from the previous module, as well as your list of spending leaks. You can also use the SMART goal handout to help work through your thought process for setting a goal. SMART goals are specific. When setting a goal, be specific about what you want to accomplish. I want to save loose change every week is more specific than I want to save money. Measurable. A goal is more achievable when there is a way to measure progress. Think about how you will measure your goal progress. I want to save $5 a week is measurable. I want to save money is not. Achievable. This focuses on how important your goal is to you and what you can do to make it possible. Think about what you need to accomplish your goal. If you don't have the tools or skills needed, you won't be able to accomplish it. I will save $5 a week is more achievable than saying, I'm going to save $50 a week if you don't have extra money. Realistic. Your goal should be something that you believe can truly be accomplished. It should also be relevant to your family. Why do you want to reach this goal? I'm going to pay down my debt in 12 months is more realistic than I'll pay down my debt when I win the lottery. Time-bound. Time limits help make your goal more achievable by creating a sense of importance. Think about your goal deadline and what can be accomplished in that time period. I am going to pay down my debt in 12 months is a more specific time frame than I will pay off my debt by next fall. Dealing with a new diagnosis of your child's disability can make it difficult to think ahead of your family's immediate needs. At some point, you will need to think about, plan, and set goals for the future.